Alrighty, you've got a bit of acetone, microfiber.
Yeah, boy.
It's all been sanded back. Just taken any flaky off, taken all that off, cleaned it up, and yeah, sanded it back a little bit, got all the clear coat off it. And then yeah, just wipe it all down with acetone, get rid of all the dust and everything that's on the surface. Another hour later, painstaking task, masking and taping everything off. Don't underestimate this stage. It takes a lot longer than you expect. So all masked up, taped off, and it's just a matter of getting a microfiber, a bit of acetone, give it all a wipe down and get all this dust and crap off it, and then we'll be ready to rock. It just bangs on like that. Got the compressor on, sitting on about nearly 90 at the moment, but anything over 80 is good. And then you go. So we got all the arches covered, rear bumper. So 1 litre, put 1 coat on the 4-wheel arches, the back bumper, a bit dark in the sun there, and then both arches and the sides. That's all 1 litre got. So if you're doing the same sort of thing, you need sort of 1 litre per coat of the accessories and trim. The thing what we found as well with this blue low tack paint tape is that it does actually have a tendency to peel off. So over here, one of the windows, as we were painting the mirror, it actually lifted up a little bit and blew underneath there, just because it's not really sticking down as much. So if you're going to do it and paint it all in a day, just use regular masking tape. That's a bit more tacky. You see here, blowing up in the wind. So it's a little bit of a problem for us now, so we're going to have to kind of fix it up and make sure it's all stuck down before we put the main coat on. So we've got the black on there on the arches and the mirrors, got all those taped up, covered up. As I mentioned previously, the blue tape actually started to peel off, so we've had to go over and tack it all down. We went to the hardware store and got some of this yellow, lime green sort of stuff. And yeah, just some plastic bags, cover up all the arches, all the work that we've done. And now we've got the Storm Grey. We've got 8 litres of this, which will hopefully do at least 2 coats over the whole vehicle. We are done. 3 coats, and now we're ready just to gently and carefully remove the tape. There's a few areas where it's pulled on the paint a little bit. That's okay, because we've got a little bit of left over, so we'll go around and just with a brush gently touch that up and fix it up. But generally it's coming out pretty good. So we use the Storm Grey as the main colour, and we use the Midnight Black for the trim. I'll say the Storm Grey was darker than we expected, and the Midnight Black was a little bit lighter than we expected. So there's not a huge contrast, but we think it looks pretty good anyway. Taking all the tape off, done a few little touch-up layers. It's looking really good. Pretty happy with that. We've got a few more little bits and pieces to do tomorrow. So we'll come back in the morning, let this sit and cure overnight. And then take it out for a spin, put the roof rack and awning and all the stuff on the roof back on. And we'll do a little update video once we're done with that, once it's 100% complete. Yeah, here it is now, looking very nice. This is a week later. We still haven't sprayed the bull bar, we just put a bit of regular satin black spray paint on it. The main bedliner paint has held up really well. It's taken out bush yesterday. You can see on the bull bar where it's all scratched up on the actual enamel paint, but on the actual main bedliner it's held up really well. It gets a little bit dusty and dirty, so it's a little bit different to clean. You have to use a brush. But other than that, it worked out really well and we're pretty happy with the result. So you can see the van here in the background, so that's why we were thinking of actually using a similar product on the lower panels on the van and around the arches. So it's been a really good test run, and overall we've been really happy with the product, and the real test will be how it holds up over time, so in the heat and the weather and the moisture. So yeah, really happy with it. Very easy to apply and pretty cost effective as well. I think we paid about $600-700 all up to do it, Australian dollars. So yeah, really good. And yeah, for now we definitely recommend it. So thanks for watching. I hope this video was informative, hope it helped. Any questions or comments, leave it in the comments below and we'll try and help you out and get back to you as soon as we can. Alright guys, have fun, see ya.